The open response item type in Schoolnet allows students to upload or type in a narrative answer to your question. Here's a preview of the open response item type when taken online. You can see that I have my question and a text box that students would use to type in their answer. As I begin typing, you can see that there is a word counter. So if you have in your question the requirement for a certain number of words, so the student can keep track using the word counter. The student can keep track by using the word count tool. To create an open response, you simply click on Open Response in the item type selection. Choose the item properties such as your question language, response language, and standards. Then you can begin editing the actual question. Like other item types, you are given a text box. To edit the text box, simply click on it and type in your question. And click Save. The response type refers to how you want students to enter their answer. You can choose to have them write their answer within Schoolnet itself or to upload a file. If you choose uploaded file, this is only applicable to online tests. You have the ability to select a rubric. The rubric has to be within Schoolnet already. To attach a rubric, you need to either do a keyword search or you can search by standards. Note that there are not rubrics already in Schoolnet for every standard. If you cannot find a rubric that is applicable to your open response item, you can create a rubric yourself. Next, enter the maximum points a student can receive when answering the question. Depending on whether the students are taking the assessment online or paper pencil will determine the number of answer sheet pages you choose. Do not capture student work is the first option. This is good for online tests and when you don't want to print out the actual paper that students will write their answers onto. The other options, such as short response, 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, etc., is when you want to actually print out the paper for students to write their answers onto. Scoring instructions and exemplars are to assist other teachers in their scoring if you choose to share your assessment item and they choose to use it. You can add the scoring instructions simply by clicking on Add and then typing in the text, clicking Save. You can also add exemplar work by either clicking on the text box and typing in the text and clicking Save, or by uploading and attaching a document like you would an attachment to an email. Student instructions is obviously text that you would enter in order to help students. Like other items, you can enable tools and manipulatives. These are mostly for math. Formula reference sheets, which is a PDF or image file that you can attach like an email attachment, or passages. Once you are done, you can either return to test detail or go to the top and click on another test item to further edit it, or you can add a test item.